I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm Skellige and I'm doing an updated deck guide for Skellige Self Wound using Ursine Ritual. And I'll explain the combos, the main things I've changed compared to the first guide, and then we'll get into some gameplay where I fully explained what I was doing while I was streaming the other day. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future notifications. If you want to see me play games live on Twitch, there's a link in the description to my Twitch. Give it a follow and you can see when I go live. So grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. The biggest combo in this deck is Saracen Crate and Lippy. I'm going to play Saris in round 1 using her big tempo swing of about 15 points to really win that first round. If you can win that first round, you can guarantee a bleed onto them in the second round and then a really short third round. This will cause you to play again into the Saris combo in round 3, but you can have a 2 or 3 round really punchy combo with something like Saris, Lippy, and Wildkarl, or even Saris, Matter, and Lippy, or something of the combination. It's a really punchy, high-tempo combo from Saris that can get you about 19 points the second time you play her. The other really solid combos in this deck is actually Olgierd is an excellent enabler of some of your bronze core units, such as the Priest. As the Priest does damage to the unit to the right, Olgierd won't take that point damage, meaning that the Priest will gain 2 a turn. That is subpar compared to the other combo, which is actually easier to pull off, and that is the Priest and Drakkar combo. The Drakkar does the same thing as Olgierd with its armor. The Priest damages the armor, the point is nullified, and the Priest goes up by 2. Every second turn, when the Drakkar is exposed from its armor, it will also gain a point and re-armor itself. This gives you 2 points one turn and 3 the next turn, for as long as that round will go on or until they destroy it. It is a very excellent round 1 tempo play because you can set it up nice and early and it will go for the whole round. As well as Olgierd being good to enable the Priest, he can also enable Butcher and Plunderers. They deal 2 damage to an ally and then get subsequent effects from that or benefits from that. It actually allows them to have that extra point value compared to enabling a Fanatic. It's just, once he turns into a 6-point Bear Abomination, he's just getting points taken away. He's not gaining anything from that. Rather than a Drakkar, it doesn't lose points, it only gains points, which is a big positive, as well there's 2 in the deck compared to 1 Fanatic. I, up until recently, had a double Geralt in this deck. Geralt of Rivia and Geralt Igni. Geralt of Rivia is really solid for that nice toll removal. Geralt Igni also played the same role, which caused some clashing, which you need to make sure you play Igni first because it's harder to hit. So I've changed out Geralt Igni to Karathi Heatwave, which will banish a unit or artifact, meaning that I can always get guaranteed value of Karathi Heatwave and Geralt can always get the highest target destroyed if it's in my hand. I also found out that with there being so many scenarios running around lately, Karathi Heatwave also does an excellent job of really ruining the double Geddoneth and double Ball decks. Because it banishes, not destroys, it stops them from playing it again in the third round for that higher tempo swing. Also run Cursed Scroll in this deck compared to the Lamp, because the issue with this deck is it bricks really hard for the first round specifically. With 2 Shield Maidens, Knickers, and Morkvarg, you run into a lot of bricking issues with those cards. So it's actually really preferred if you go first with this deck, so that you can use that Cursed Scroll to fix up these mulligans properly and really refine that turn 1, round 1 hand. It's really an excellent way to keep this deck as consistent as possible without losing out on too many points. If you have any questions or thoughts about the deck, please give me a comment below. I'm happy to hear them and I'd love to hear them. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you later. Okay, so we're going first. I like going first with this deck. So, the good thing with this deck when you go first is you can get rid of like the 3 or 4 brick cards. That's these 2, specifically, because the Drummond you want to bring out with Saris, and Morkvarg you want to bring out with Lippy. We do also have a double Stunning Blow, which isn't helpful, because we don't really have an engine in hand. We have the Herald, but we're looking for a Priest, like specifically. That's really like our main engine. There's a Priest. Okay, so I got a priest. So let's get rid of the plunderer. I've got a stunning blow for this. If I wait another turn and it doesn't get armor, it's going to be out of range. Yeah, so I think I'll take that out just because it's better to be safe. And take out one of their engines with that rather than wait later. Ooh. What am I going to get? You bastard. Okay, well I've got a guaranteed Geralt target now, which is good. They say love and hate are on opposing side of the same coin. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I think I should get my engine ticking at this point. Get that ticking. This is a really solid combo. There's only one ship in the deck as well. Because it's good, but like it's provision cost wise, it's kind of messed it up a bit. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that's the engine gone. My best bet would be, so my best bet now would be if I play the Plunderer onto the Chakar, or if I play Harold. Harold will get me ahead, because that'll be 7. And I think this is gonna do too much damage on that. So I think I'll play Harold. I'll stay ahead with that. Oh, and then Neckers comes out. That's always good. Okay, so they're running Ball, which is great for us. It's not. Ball sucks with this deck. So this is the engine I should have killed with the Stunning Blow. And then that's okay. And then they wanted to take my engine from me for some reason. Like, they kind of messed themselves up, because now I can Ceres without being contested. And then I can ping you. So I'm up 9, which is pretty good. This is why I said you, Kimber, you doofus. Cats work with solar power, obviously. They're sustainable. Okay, so they locked Harold. That gets a buff from the lock. And they poison, what, the ship? Okay. Okay, so the question is, how many points on that back row? Because this will go to 18 next round. So if I play this, and it doesn't ping one of these, thank gosh. Oh, that'll go down to 10. Ah, bugger. Okay. Yeah, okay, but because that engine's gonna keep ticking. So honestly, I'm better to save the value for that. So if I Geralt of Rivia, or even Igni now, and then I can Geralt that for like the more optimal, because you want to play Igni first. Igni is harder to get off, but Geralt is easier because it's just 9 or more, whereas that's 20 or more or 35 or more, which is harder to do for shorter round. So I think I'll Igni this just to be safe, get the guaranteed value, and then if they don't pass into this, then can Geralt of Rivia that, because I want out of this round. I want out of this round with Lippy and a Royal Decree at minimum. Because if I Lippy next round, all this stuff will go back in. Okay. That's 6. I think I want to Geralt this for 14. And then if they don't pass, then I pass. So I'm up what? So 32 is 16 times 2. So I'm up 18. If they don't pass on this, yeah, okay, good. That's what I want. I don't care I'm down a card, because with this deck, short rounds are the best. So if I don't get Matter, then I have Royal Decree for Matter. But this is going to be Matter. Damn it. Yeah, my draws are amazing. So I get rid of a butcher. That's actually perfect. I do like this. I prefer this immortal and priest, but I don't want to risk like getting like a more quark or something like that. Because this isn't optimal for the deck, but it's better than all the other options in there. So I think what I want to do is, what else can I? So I've got a decree for the Veiled Cull, which I need to play before I Lippy. There is a chance I draw into him, but if I get Morkvarg, then I can just get rid of him. But I have to draw him first. So a short round is good with this deck, really, is what I should be thinking. So let's try Bleed. Let's try Bleed Nilfgaard. Because they might try for a double ball, which means they're gonna use the lady that puts a card back into your deck from your graveyard, and then they'll use matter to draw it back out. Draw a card, then place a card from your hand top of your deck. Oh, okay. But they're saving something, so I can pass here if I wanted. But I think better safe than sorry, and I'll start that. I'm up 6. 7 including the bleed, which isn't that big. Okay, so I'm out. Like, they're gonna poison the big one, and I get out. Because I have to play one more still. If they poison that, then it's good as well, because they're not gonna have a poison for next round, which will be good. Okay, so far so good. And I've got my best 3 cards. Matter, Decree, and Lippy. Because the Matter will draw me Ceres. The Decree will draw me Vilkal, or... Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god, they just... What have they got in their hand if that's the card they decided to use? Oh gosh, I'm scared now. Chocolate powered. That's fair. Good draws, good draws, good draws. Not a Morkvarg. Okay. That's fine. That's actually really good. So, in saying that, I could use the Decree or something tall as well. I could use Decree to get like a Geralt of Rivia back to hit something for 9, because that could be better than the 12 points I'll get from Vilkar. Interesting. It's not a soldier though. He only gains 3. Okay, okay. So yeah, so I'm going to Fanatic, start the engine, and then I'll put the other one down once this one pops to 6, if it doesn't get killed by anything. Okay, so it's gonna get killed, which is actually good. They can kill that, I'll drop another one, and then I'll put the priest down. I'm just gonna casually beat him. Okay. That's fine, honestly. At this point, I'm just gonna Lippy. Because if I Lippy to get Ceres, I'll have Harold. I'll have the Geralt. But I think a guaranteed 12 could be better. Well, I can do it the other way. That's 8, 9. So I can matter to get the field call. Which will give me an opening to put that down next turn. So I'll do that. Because Vilkar was the only gold in the deck, like the highest gold in the deck, I could matter to get him out, guaranteed. Normally you only want to matter to get Ceres out. But I can decree to get Ceres out. So it's not that big a deal. Okay, so they're gonna poison that. I'll drop down the priest to get the engine going. And then if they kill that, then I'm just gonna drop him, ping him 3 times. Poison unit. Oh, that's gone. Okay, so that Vilkal. Ping him twice. There we go. And now he'll go up to 12. And then I can Lippy into a Ceres, which is solid. Like, that's your biggest combo. In this deck, it is your biggest combo, is Ceres. Okay, so this is their big one, I think. Assimilate, purify unit. Okay, so purify that.
All these signs can mean but one thing.
Okay, so Lippy time. Swap those around, and then I'll Ceres next turn, and I'll ping her for 1. So that's where my other ping can go, because I only use 2 on this instead of 3, which means I have an extra 1. So I'll ping 1 on the armor, and then I'll ping Ceres's shield maiden. Lock and reset this. Oh, okay, that's fair. I thought it was the old compression, which turned it into like a really miniature, like 2 strength and nothing. Easy peasy. This is your best combo, is this right here. It's excellent. Okay, so this looks like a really good hand, because it's almost like fully gold. Except for Morgvarg, I don't want him. I also don't want to redraw again in case I get a Shield Maiden, which will mess this combo up. And I have Lippy for... I mean, I have Decree for Lippy, which will be perfect. I can see this deck going a bit sideways. Yeah, so they are bleeding, which means my engine could get killed, but I have Harold, so we'll see how I go. Okay, so I've got a blow for a lava if it gets big enough. So if it gets to 5, and then I can kill it instantly. The question is, what do I want to play first? Because I feel like a Ceres would be a good idea. Get all the bricks out the deck. That way if they pass early, then I'm good. But I think an engine would be better. Like, I think setting up a priest would be better. The other decks shouldn't have poisons. They'll chuck out Immortal. Because monsters generally don't have poisons. It's Nilfgaard or Scoia'tael have poison. And if they try bleed him, then I'm gonna cackle forever and ever and ever. Okay. So that's a good Igni target if they give me the chance. But what's the biggest card in my deck? Morgvarg. See, that's not bad. Morgvarg isn't bad to pull. Like, without Lippy. It's not bad. It's not ideal, but it's not gonna be like game ruining. No problem, Kimber. No problem. Okay. Okay. Bleeding onto the priest. Yep. So 13 on the back row. So I think now I need to catch up. So I want to be playing Ceres to get all that out of my deck. And then I think I kind of want to Herald. Or if I'm just barely behind, I'll drop Plunderer to keep myself just barely up. Because that'll be a nice 6 points, but that'll be 7. So ultimately it doesn't matter too much. And these two get 2 more, and then I can blow one of them for 5. A stunning blow if I can blow. Oh my gosh, Kaylee. Okay, so we're gonna hit that. Oh, okay. That's fair. I can blow one of them for 5. Oh my god. I cracked myself up too much. Okay, so if I plunder the Immortal, that'll get 6. So that'll be 30 points plus 1. That'll be 31. So I'll be up 4. They still haven't used this yet though. If they use that on him, I can Igni this back row, plus get out Morkvarg. So I might just barely stay ahead. And then yeah, +1. See, if this was anything other than All Geared Immortal. Okay, so this is an Igni if they wanted it. If they wanted it, it's an Igni. And then I pass. But I don't know if they have it. Okay, so this will be 5, 6, 7. $38. So I can Igni the back row, or I can Igni the front row for one more. Well, that'd be 4 less points than Igniting that, because I'll get out Morkvarg with that. I think while I've got the chance, no, I went... Yeah, so I went second, so I can Stunning Blow that. And it doesn't matter if they just pass now and I go down a card. Because I'm only down 3, so it's not that bad. Okay, so they're gonna matter for what? Haunt?
Do not make me beg.
Are they gonna matter for Haunt? I think I'll Stunning Blow you. It'll be at 1, but it's okay. Down 6. Down 4. So I've got a 17-point Igni. Because that's 12, plus 5 from the Morkvarg. Which is really solid. But I can't use Matter this round, because I'll need her for Theris. Give Bleeding, Purify Unit. Okay.
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt me.
Okay, so I'm down 10. 11. Okay. Okay, so I pretty much have to Igni here onto this one.
Last words. What will you do?
Awesome. So now I'm up 10. That's rough. Oh, that's rough. Why would they play goalie at first is what I don't get. Or like second. They played goalie at second. So I had just set that up this whole game. The issue is, do they now want to pass? Can they make 10? They've got 2 ticking for 2 points, but I got my priest ticking for 2. So they have to make 10, or they go down 2 cards. And if they don't make 10, then I pass, they go down 2, or I win and they're down 1. So what? So they've not... Okay. So I can pass now. Because that'll tick. That'll tick. And then they go down another one. Nice.
Nice.
It's pretty solid. See, I like that. That's good. Because they have to go down 2. I'm at 4 cards, which means if they dry pass, then like, I'm sweet. Okay. Getting rid of the heaver. I like it. I like it. So they didn't lose much. Like, really. They didn't lose much because they just played a heaver instead. But they are down a card. Which means they can no longer have 10 cards last round. Okay. I like this. Thank you again for the lurk, Fuzzy. I appreciate you. So I really like this hand. But because we know Morkvarg's out of the deck, we can get rid of the Butcher without stress. Get rid of the Fanatic. We've got a ship. Flawless. Okay, so they're going to pass now. The question is, I think I want a Lippy now. Ooh, welcome back with Sticky Day Pudding, Kimber. So I think if I Lippy now, and then Knickers doesn't come out, I think I'll be set. Yes. No Knickers. Which means I save him for next round. The issue is, that means I can then draw him. I draw 3 cards. If 3 of them are bricks, I can't only put back 2. So this is going to be really, really crucial on the draws. Good. Perfect. Even better. This hand is disgustingly good. Because I didn't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks in this hand. And I can draw this with Matter, and I can draw this with Royal Decree, or I can draw the Priest. So I'm flexible if they kill my Priest. Because I technically have an engine, so I don't need the All Geared. So this hand is actually a perfect hand. And they're down 1 card, I think. So I go first, but I think I still get last say. So, starting, I think I go ship first. I should have put that on the front row, actually. Because metal... Nah, it's okay. It's only Matter that has to go back row. That's fine. I got a Stunning Blow for the lava, which should be good. So I'll chuck the Priest down to get the engine ticking. And then I think I want to Herald. The Knickers has come out, which is good. So I get a nice big head start, which is what I want in this deck. Because, like, I've not used anything substantial yet. I've used an engine, but, like, it's... Yeah, I'm already up 10. So this will tick for 2 more. And that'll be for 1. So I go up 3 points a turn, unless they kill one of these. This engine is solid. I'm probably going to get rid of a Fanatic and mess around with provisions to put another ship in. Because a ship is incredibly solid engine, even by itself. It's so good. I love it. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's my Geralt target. I think I might get Igni here. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab Igni. Because the sooner I have him in my hands, the better options I'll have for actually, like, using him at a good time. You know what I mean? Like, if I have him in my hands, then I know exactly my options. I don't have to be like, okay, so I can Matter for Igni still, and, like, if I just get him, I've got him. There's no better option for it anyway. So. And I can't Royal Decree Igni. That's really important. You cannot Royal Decree Igni unless there's 35 points in a row, because it won't count. Because of the initiative function, you have to play him straight from hand to get 20 points. Or, if you Royal Decree to get him, gets 35 on a row. It's messed me up several times. It's really important. Okay, so I can Geralt this right now. But I can leave it as well for a few more turns because they're going to soak up value on that. So they're going to be like, this engine is going to stick. In saying that, speaking of another engine, I'm going to get out Harold. Start pinging the little guys. So it doesn't matter if I fall behind at this point either. Because it's the last round, so it doesn't matter if I fall behind and then drop my biggest card last. They can't pass on me. Okay, so this is going to go on this. Okay. So I got a Stunning Blow next round for you. So what do I want? Do I want an Olgierd? Or do I want a Priest? I think a second engine would be good here. The issue is, I ping one of these. Yeah, that's fine, but I can't hit these because like next turn it's going to go up to 5 probably. I just don't want to risk it not hitting. Okay, so I think my best option would be all geared because he's a lot more points than the ship. The ship's a better engine, but this is a better body, I think. Like if I had another priest, I think that might have been better. But I'm not sure. It's honestly, it was kind of like 50-50 with that. So if I played another priest, the issue is I didn't have another engine target. So I'd be losing points. What are you gonna try, Drain? Okay. So it was done anyway, so I'm glad I got this out. Okay, so let's ping another one at you. Nice. Stunning blow you now. I've still got a back row igni. The issue is I don't have a Geralt target. So I think my best bet is if they play... Okay, so what are they playing here? Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect now. So I have a front and back row igni target. As well as... this is nice and easy to kill as well. So I can't igni this turn now because I just played that. So I think I'm going to kill off you. Okay, so I've got 4 pings left on my leader as well, which will be 3 and 1. Better bot. Okay, so what are they going to consume? Okay, so I kind of led into that slightly, which sucks, but it's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to, first thing in the turn, kill the Oriana. I'm now back in competitive score with them. And in doing that, I'm going to chuck down Ceres next turn. Because, like, little units, so they can't igni it or anything. If they're gonna igni or do anything like that, it'll be on the priest. Okay. So, play you. On you. So, worth noting as well, is I had Harold that I could have pinged. But unless you have Olgierd to put the remaining point into, it doesn't matter whether you don't use him or not. Because if you have Olgierd, you can put the extra point into that. But if you ping that, you have to put the extra point into something, which means you lose a point still. So it's just be careful with that. I've done it a few times. There's a bit of a rookie mistake on my part at the time. Okay, gonna igni that. 18 points. Pretty rough. Hey, I'm still good. 1, 2, 3, 18 points swing. Easy peasy. Cool. Very, very good. Very, very good. This deck is really solid, like for what it is. The double Geralt means I have some really good offensive potential. But yeah, it's awesome. Hey, rank 7. Look at me go. Okay, let's go. Savior of the North. What a title and border though. That looks awesome. Okay, so I'm first again, which is fine because I've got a few bricks in hand. So I've got an engine with another engine, which is good. If they kill the priest, I've still got 2 things to proc the ship. I don't want the shield maiden. I don't want Nikki. I do not want. So I get rid of 1 more. Because I'm going first, I have that extra tolerance, which means I get rid of a fanatic or another priest. That's actually perfect. And then I think, okay, so they want to lock a unit. Okay. Okay. Imposter's kind of rough against us because they can stop engines and stuff like that. The Igni is okay, but it's not really going to get much value. So I'll get that to get rid of a butcher. Because now I have engine, 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 target. I don't have a double engine, but that's okay. Still better than nothing. Okay, so they're going ball. And I'm assuming they have a Damien in the deck to run their leader ability again. But I want to stunning blow that, because I don't want to deal with it. A Purify in this deck might actually work well, to be honest. You do. I know what you do. Poison something. Move any card from your deck to the top if it's unit boosted by 2. Nice. Okay, but that's poison, so I can't rely on that as much for an engine. I'm still gonna get a free ping out of it. But if they kill that, I go down to 7. Okay, that's fine. If they put it here, it's okay. If they put it here, I'll put the priest down next to it. Okay, they put the other side. Which is fine. So I'll kill that. Because it goes left to right melee, left to right melee, left to right range, left to right range. But this will deal damage to that before that does the poisons. Just because it goes left to right first. I'm not sure, Kimber. I really am not sure. Okay, that's gonna kill them. That's unfortunate. That's okay. That's fair. Good play. I think I want a Ceres here to catch back up. Okay, so I'm up 9 now. Which is pretty good. But they've still got another poison under their belt with their ball. So need to be careful. Okay, so what are they gonna lock? Or bleeding. They might bleed some. Okay. Okay. So I'm still up, but I went first. So I think if I fanatic here. So if they kill that for 7, oh, okay, so I'll go down to 23. Then 22 with another poison. Yeah, I'm not sure how many badges you can have. It'd be good to know. Okay, so they're gonna kill it after they poisoned it. I guess they don't have another poison at hand, which is good to know. They've gone up 6, so I can ping this to go up 8. That'll go down to 30. So they can pass here, because that'll ping for 1 and we'll be tied. Poison enemy. What a poison. Okay.
Where's the challenge?
Okay. So yeah, so Nilfgaard is the big issue with this. Because they have so much like board removal, like poisons, like this guy alone is frustrating. Yeah, so you just need to be careful with not relying too much on the big combos, which is what I did wrong here. They'll kill that for 6. I'll go up another one. Losing on even's a bit frustrating, but it's okay. So I've still got a Lippy and then a Ceres. So a short round will be really helpful. I don't want Morgvarg. I get rid of you. You're pretty good. Get rid of you. That's actually solid. That's really solid. If they pass, they're not gonna pass. Okay. Okay, so they're putting ball back into. Yeah, so there's the double ball. And I think I prefer to forsake these. Because I'm gonna have to Lippy. Yeah, I'm going to have to Lippy. It's the only way I catch up. Or if I field call, but they're just gonna pass as soon as I do that. You're 10. You're 9. That'll be 7. I'm gonna have to field call. I don't want to do that, but that's the only way I stay ahead. And I can't Lippy is the issue. Well, now I can Lippy, because I took out the Vilcal.
You will never forget.
So that'll keep me ahead by 1, because they'll pass, if they do, and it'll tick for 1. Meaning I don't go down. But if they keep going, then I might have to Lippy. Okay. I don't have to make much. There's no point Lippying at this point. Because if I can draw Geralt next round, that would be very ideal. So if I play you, I go to 21. They don't have an engine. But like this without a priest or something is slightly redundant. Like he's good for taking damage off them, stuff like that, but it just comes back to I'm not wanting to spend heaps. I want to spend all the little stuff. So that'll be a good long run. That'll be good for short. I can't ignite. I can't matter. Well, I can. It's just not what I want. I'm gonna have to August. So I'm up 5. Because I'm currently up 4. The blade will tick for 1. Okay, so they're trying to 2-0 me. So now at this point, I can Lippy. Because I've got everything I really want. And I need to set my deck up for a Ceres with Matter. If I have to this round. Which I don't want to because that's pretty much my combo. Because they're going for a 2-0, otherwise they would not have Masquerade Balled. So they're gonna poison this. Okay, that's fair. So back row is now at 20. So I can Igni for 8 if I want. But I think what I do want to do is I think what I do want is Harold. Because the issue that's gonna happen is I might get hecked in the draws. Because I need to draw, like, I don't want to draw any Shield Maiden is the issue. And I've got 3 of them in here. Right, you know, status, gone. Yep. And then go and poison that. Very nice. Okay. So what? So if I matter now.
We dance, for young is the night.
But they're gonna pass. I'm assuming they're gonna pass. Yep. So I'm down 11. This will be 10. 11. I'm gonna have to use a charge, I think. Okay, no problem, Kipper. Thank you for stopping by, hun. I appreciate you. And I can't Ceres, because that's legit my whole next combo. Back row. Ing. That's not ideal, but that's the best. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, Kimber. Thank you for hanging out. You're awesome. Okay, no shield maiden. No shield maiden. Good. No. Good. Okay, so if I get rid of you, that's actually perfect. I have 2 shield maidens in here. So I cannot risk drawing another thing. Okay, so you first. If they kill that, I'm kind of hecked, to be honest. I'm really going out on a limb here. If they don't kill this, I priest, and I'm golden. Pressure's on. Oh, thank God. Okay, all good.
Wise choice.
Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. So that was the one combo I was worried I wouldn't. Okay, so he's an issue. I hate that card so much. If he had armor, it'd be good, but he doesn't.
What's that? Never seen a lass wield a blade before.
Yeah, so they're gonna lock it, and then they're gonna kill it, I'm assuming. Because it boosts it as well, I'm pretty. That's 21. I'm up 21. But they have 2 cards over me, which is not good. I realized I think I'd Herald on the board last round. I should have Herald. Oh, no, I Herald this. Okay. So I guess do 4 damage to that. Still up 21, but they're gonna block. They're gonna stop that. They're gonna lock it, and then what are they gonna do? If they can kill it, then that's game. Okay, there's a poison. Do they have another one? Is the question. It looks like they do. It looks like they have another poison. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's GG. Nice. But yes, that's the perfect example of why Nilfgaard ruins this deck. And it sucks. That's okay. Yeah, that's there. That's why I hate Nilfgaard with this deck. It is actually just the worst deck to play against Nilfgaard. It's just, oh. They poison all the big stuff, they lock stuff, they just ruin all the combos. It sucks.